CBS Tonight.
Oh, hi, Allison. Hi, come on in.
Homework?
Yeah, something just like that, only I never get a gold star.
Is Emily around?
No, she took Daniel to camp.
Well, get out of your way.
No, stay. Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Sure, why not?
Listen, I'm glad you dropped by.
Why?
Well, because you're Emily's sister, and I don't know you very well, and any sister Emily's
Is a sister of yours?
Well, I was thinking more like just somebody of a younger generation that I would really like to get to know better.
Well, that's a new one. Most of Emily's boyfriends, or whatever you call them, pretty much ignored me.
Yeah, well, not this one.
So are you okay? No, I heard about what happened.
Oh, you mean, am I still nuts? No, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Is that something I wasn't supposed to ask?
Allison, you can ask whatever you want.
It's weird. You're supposed to be like family, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say or not say, you know? And Mom's real big on privacy and things not leaving the house.
What kind of things?
You name it. But last night was different. We had one of those heart-to-hearts, you know, and she says, honey, we need to talk. I wanted to, like, gag, but at least things are out in the open now, you know? No more secrets.
No more secrets.
Well, what I mean is you and Emily can stop worrying about me. I'm cool with it.
Really? So, are you done fishing around, or are you gonna come out and ask me what you really want to know?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Dad? Messages.
Give up, Allison. I don't care. Hi, this is Lucy Montgomery. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with our voicemail. I'm expecting a message, but the light isn't flashing. Sure, I'll hold. And the operator's sure no calls came from me? Not even from my father? No, thanks for checking. Don't be such a coward. Call him.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and dial again.
You have a lot of explaining to do, young man.
Who, me?
Well, am I dead or is this heaven?
You're definitely not dead.
Well, I must have been a good boy.
You were very good.
What time is it?
It's early.
Oh, a.m.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
What are you doing? What's the rush?
Oh, Lucy's home alone.
So, she's 16.
Exactly. It scares me. Shirt? Shirt?
Oh, here. It's a little wrinkled.
Oh, she didn't know I was going to be out all night. I'd be worried stiff.
Well, I'm sure she knows her daddy. How's your, you still sore?
Yeah. Probably shouldn't look in mirrors today, huh?
You know, I had a cocktail dress almost that exact same color.
I gotta explain this to Lucy.
Oh, just tell her you ran into an old friend's fist.
She knows I don't have any old friend. And I hope Jack's knuckles are the size of grapefruits this morning.
Well, bruised and battered, he still rose to the occasion. Come back to bed.
Can you turn me into a handsome prince again so I can face my daughter?
You're still handsome. Be proud of your battle scars.
You know what these are?
What? Enlighten me.
These are proof that old Jack is deathly afraid of a little competition.
You and Jack are still competing?
Yeah, he thinks so. A wise man once said, he who raises his fist first is flat out of ideas.
Well, what kind of ideas are you having?
This morning, my mind is on higher pursuits.
Well, what about after this morning? What exactly are you planning?
I'm gonna have to change your nickname from G-Man to Wild Man.
I want you so bad.
You should punch out Craig more often.
He makes for a lousy sparring partner.
Words are more his game.
Let's not talk about Craig Montgomery.
It's not talk at all.
If that's Craig, I'm gonna kill him.
No, don't stop, Jack. They'll go away.
Or not.
Jack!
No, I'll just be a second. This better be good.
What?
Take a guess.
What are you thinking, Jack?
Margot, I'm off duty. This is my home.
Yeah, well, get prepared to spend a lot of time in it. I mean, what do you win the lottery? You got a Swiss bank account I don't know
What are you talking about?
Do the words police brutality mean anything to you, Jack? I mean, if you're looking to get fired, you're doing a damn good job.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Crest Whitestrips. Noticeably whiter teeth in 14 days. Guaranteed.
Here at the world-class Caledon Spa, you can restore your mind and body. But can you restore your smile? See for yourself when you put Crest Whitestrips to the test. These thin, flexible strips work in ways whitening toothpastes can't. See, stains aren't just on your teeth, they're also in them. Whitening toothpastes only work on the surface, but the peroxide gel in white strips stays on teeth long enough to get its stains below the surface. In 2 weeks, you can remove up to 10 years of stains.
Wow, you look great. You have the best smile.
Crest Whitestrips. Reveal your whiter smile. Guaranteed.
I'm doing it on my way to work. At work. I'm doing it while I get ready.
Today, over 4 million people have done Crest Whitestrips. These thin, flexible strips make it easy to whiten your teeth almost anytime, anywhere. In just 2 weeks, you'll get a noticeably wider smile that lasts at least 6 months. I'm doing it right now. Crest Whitestrips. Reveal your whiter smile. Guaranteed.
Did you know that regular pads are designed to best fit a size 6? Most of us need more panty coverage. New Always Maximum Protection is longer and wider for the best coverage available from Always. Expect more protection.
The best way to relieve dry eyes, your own natural tears. They lubricate, protect, moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. So how can your eyes tell the difference between their own natural tears and ours? They can't. So get Visine tears in and get the dry out. Naturally.
It's 3 a.m. Here's another classic.
Oreo, 2 creams.
New Double Delight Oreo, half peanut butter, half chocolate cream.
Own The Majestic on DVD and video. He lost his memory.
Do you remember me?
No, but I'll sure try.
And found the love he would never forget.
We're in love, weren't we?
Yeah.
The Majestic. Own it on DVD and video.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, the sound that's shaking up the music world. A man with the voice of a woman. You've never heard or seen anything like it. Tonight at 8, 7 Central.
How the internet can help you with living better, longer. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Craig broke a record. How long before he reported me? 5, 10 minutes?
You know, it wasn't Craig. It was Lisa. Can I come in?
Sure. Come on in.
Thank
Be
you.
my guest.
Oh, well, oh, wow. Oh, light bulbs are going off here.
What is that supposed to mean?
All beginning to make sense.
No. Last night was between me and Craig.
Oh, come on, Jack.
You know that Craig gets under my skin, Margot. The guy's got a superiority complex.
Yeah, and he's got a big thing for Carly.
Are you blaming me? Oh, sure, Margot. Blame the blonde, right? I expect more from you.
And I expect an officer of the law to act within the boundaries of the law, Jack.
Okay, I should have taken it outside instead of trashing Java Underground. I will square things with Lisa. But if you think I'm getting on my knees and apologizing to your brother, well, you're going to be waiting for a very, very long time. And if it costs me my badge, so be it. It was well worth it, Margot.
Just answer my question. What's going on?
Allison, sometimes adults discuss things, and you pick up little bits and pieces of it, and you get things in your mind, and you let it drive you crazy, you know?
Are they sending me away? You said Emily wants to take me away from my mom.
No. That is the last thing that Emily wants.
Is it because my mom's hitting the bottle again?
No. Susan's just fine. You have my word on that.
But it's a family thing, right?
Right.
So it's my family and you know, but I don't?
I never said it was going to make sense. Allison, Susan, and Emily are going to work this out.
Well, what do I do while they work it out?
You try to be a little bit patient.
Patient? I've been patient my whole life. Allison, go upstairs. I need to talk to your sister. Yeah, right. More like you need to scream your lungs out at each other. Allison, go outside and play. Allison, go and disappear.
Allison, nobody wants you to disappear. Listen, Susan and Emily love you. You're their whole world. You're just too angry to see that right now. Hey,
You can't see what's not there, Hal. By the way, you make rotten coffee.
What are you doing here?
You'll never guess who aced the GED.
Aaron, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Well, I won't officially know for a couple weeks, but everything on the test was exactly that was in the study guide.
Which you knew by heart.
Thanks to you.
No, you did all the memorizing. I just asked you questions.
I'm just so happy it's over with.
Let's celebrate.
I'm already there. What are you doing tonight?
I have to check my schedule. I'm free, of course.
Well, how about we go to the Moe's concert? I got my hands on a couple tickets.
Moe's in Oakdale?
Chicago. So I figure we can leave by 5, grab a bite to eat, watch the show. We'll be back before your curfew.
Sounds great.
So, is it a date?
So what, you're thinking about getting a little revenge for Jack beating you up last night?
No. Is this the case of a man who's out for revenge?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. You gotta stick around. You gotta stay for breakfast. Please, huh?
No.
Come on, Lucy will leave a message on your cell phone if she's worried about you. Huh?
Yes, I know. But her mother will find out that she had to track me down after an all-nighter at the suite of my beautiful neighbor.
She won't find out.
Oh, she always finds out.
Well, how about later? Dinner?
Dessert?
You propositioning me?
You propositioning me?
I don't know. Does it matter?
No.
Can we have an honest moment?
Why?
Well, we can admit to liking each other, right? What was that lovely thing you said last night?
You believed that you could love me?
Yes, I did.
What about today? What about now?
Today, tonight?
Can I go out on a limb? What about next week?
For you, my limbs are always available. But then, of course, you know, then there's that word commitment starts floating around.
Right. Like the Black Plague.
You know, at the risk of being pathologically honest, I did mean what I said last night.
At least when you said it.
At least.
Well, that's okay. I don't think I could get used to an emotionally sensitive Craig.
Oh, I don't know. You can pull a pretty quick retreat.
Huh. Well, if I wanted him to, stick around, how would I give him a good reason to do that?
You gave me plenty of reason last night.
Really?
Really?
Was that incredible?
It comes after sublime.
I don't know. Carly, maybe?
Hey, not in the house. Where is your mother?
At the JCPenney Saturday one-day only sale. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings before noon. Don't worry, Dads, it's only one day.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
Look what Gerber's designed. A more convenient baby food. Your Gerber baby's favorite fruits are now in plastic. So they're easy to carry, easy to open, easy to close. And as always, very easy to eat.
What if you could capture radiance in a bottle? Now you can with an amazing new facial moisturizer from Aveeno. Introducing Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. Only Aveeno has an exclusive soy complex proven to soften and even tone, while natural light diffusers give your skin a healthy glow. Let your natural radiance shine through. New Aveeno Positively Radiant Moisturizer. Discover nature's secret for naturally radiant skin.
Want proof Pine Sol's a better bargain than Lysol? Watch. Pine Sol cleans with just a quarter cup. But with this lemon Lysol, you need not a quarter cup, not a half cup, but a whole cup. Prove it to yourself. Choose the cleaning power of Pine Sol.
Take care of your future now with new Bayer Women's Aspirin Plus Calcium. Calcium for your bones, aspirin for your heart. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen and ask about new Bayer Women's.
When you drop off your film, ask for the new Kodak Picture CD. It's the fast and easy way to email your pictures to everyone who needs to see them.
Share the moment, share life.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Still at it?
Still working on it.
Sorry it took so long.
And I'm sorry that you missed Allison.
Allison was here?
Oh, yeah.
I don't like the sound of that, oh yeah. What happened?
Well, it started with a friendly cup of coffee, and it ended with the slamming of a door.
Well, what did she want?
Allison heard just enough last night, and now her imagination is working overtime.
So what, she was pumping you for answers?
She's your kid, isn't she?
You know, you better watch it. I still haven't decided whether I like you.
Allison smells a secret.
Did you tell her?
Oh, that you're her biological mom? Of course not. I saved that fun for you.
This is a mess.
I told Allison that it was a family matter and that she needed to discuss it with you and Susan.
Oh, I'm sure she'd love that.
Allison is in love with the idea of herself being an outsider. You and Susan lock horns, she's on the outside. You and Susan get along, she's still on the outside. Allison feels like she's just the consolation prize for not being you.
You know, that is just crazy enough to sound like it's in my family.
In a lot of families.
I'm sorry I said I didn't like you.
Don't apologize for telling the truth.
But just because I don't like you sometimes, Hal, doesn't mean I don't love you all the time.
Can we get back to like? I'm sorry. I acted like a jerk last night.
You want to fight about it?
I made stupid assumptions. I never should have acted like our getting married was all tied in with your situation with Allison.
It was a natural leap, I suppose.
Oh, I know how much you love Allison. And you love her enough to live off a cop's salary and spend the rest of your life looking at me.
My proposal wasn't about Allison. Okay, it wasn't entirely about Allison.
Leave it to me to take a tender moment and turn it into a knockdown, drag out, whatever. Emily, I don't care why you asked. You asked. And that makes me feel like 10 times the man that I am. To have a woman like you.
But it's true what they say, Hal. You marry the whole family. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Hey, me? I like Allison. I mean, beneath all that attitude, she's a good kid.
How do you know?
Because I'm looking at the lady who invented attitude.
Now you're looking at the lady who loves you, pal.
Still?
Yeah, at least until your pension kicks in. But last I checked, the big question was still out there. So what's it gonna be, Detective? Are we getting married or not?
Why does it mean so much to you to be better than Carly?
It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm sorry I even mentioned her name.
Why? Why? Say your sister's name and the world falls apart, profits dive at Cabot Motors? Huh? Listen, this is what I believe. I believe you're a sensitive and tireless lover. I believe you have more fire than any woman I know. And last night, you gave me no reason at any time to believe that you wanted anything more than just to be with me. Which is a lot more than I can say for a certain member of your family, which shall go nameless. You better save some of that for dinner.
Will you call me?
Go after us, Lucy.
Call me on my cell phone, okay? I have errands to run. We will have dinner, right?
My bed or yours?
Lose the melodrama, Margot. Nobody is gonna lose their job because of Craig's glass jaw.
Well, you explained that to the chief of detectives. Hal had the commissioner come down on him so hard with 2 feet last time, and Craig only made 1 phone call.
It's different this time. Craig won't win the same kind of points with Carly if he does that.
It's always about the blonde.
No, wait a minute. Craig doesn't want to look weak or defeated. He knows that he's got to be the big guy in Carly's eyes.
Say something here. If Jack and Craig won a few rounds, it's not because I promised myself to the winner, Margot. I wasn't even there. I didn't pit one against the other.
All right, then what started it, Jack?
Hundreds of little things started it, Margot. Things I overlooked for months. I mean, his interference in the Stenbeck investigation, his constant put-downs and insults and snide little comments. I took it because I had to. I took it because I was so determined to get Carly home that I let him tag along, hoping that he could come up with something to finally bring her home. Well, now that she's home, I don't have to take his garbage anymore. And was it wrong to go off on him? Yes. Do I regret it? No, not in your life. Will it happen again? No, you have my word.
Jack, do you have any idea how many times I wanted to belt my own brother? Could you just keep it together and let me talk to him?
Yes, I will square things with Lisa. I'll pay for what I did.
Right, and next time you want to punch somebody, just go to the gym and take it out on a back.
I will. I'll see you at the station.
Bye, Margot.
Bye.
It's been fun.
Yes, it's been a treat.
Wow. You guys must have really done a number at Java Underground, huh?
I guess I don't know my own string. Hey, what's wrong?
Well, all of it's wrong, Jack. Every bit of it. From Craig's kiss to your knockout punch. I don't want to live this way. It's all got to stop.
Well, what's the matter?
Nothing.
So I'm not expecting you to go until you find out if it's okay with your father.
My dad's so weird about me having a life.
Having a life or having a boyfriend?
You're my boyfriend?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to be.
Me too. I mean, that's what I'd like you to be too.
What's going on here?
Daddy, what happened to you?
What's he doing here?
I just got here.
Has he been here all night?
No.
I just got here a few minutes ago. It's the truth.
Daddy, what happened to your face?
Was it Holden?
Your dad hit my dad?
It wasn't Holden. The only thing that's wrong is my timing. I want you out of here, now.
There's a new Honey Bunches of Oats. It's got strawberries. And we want everyone in America to try it.
Hey, you try new Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberries.
We took the combination of honey oat clusters and flakes and added slices of real strawberries.
I love real strawberries.
I told you we gotta feed America.
If I told you it had strawberries, would you slow down?
Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberries. It's new and it's coming to your town.
When you get potty trained, you get to wear these. This is toilet paper. You wad it up like this. Tidy-whities! Don't forget to flush. And pull down the seat so your mom doesn't fall in.
Help your child feel like a big kid with new Pull-Ups training pants. New Pull-Ups look more like big kid underwear and fit more like big kid underwear than any other training pant.
Water, not before bedtime.
So potty train with Pull-Ups and watch how fast kids grow up.
I'm a big kid now. If you really gotta go, run, don't walk.
You'll love David's Bridal. Incredible selection, exclusive designs, plus save 15% off dresses and shoes for your entire bridal party. Right now, no money down, 6 months same as cash. Call for your appointment, 1-800-399-BRIDE.
With its spinning head and stationary bristles, Crest Spin Brush cleans circles around an ordinary toothbrush for superior clean, guaranteed. And now, with replaceable heads, it's developing a superiority complex. Crest Spin Brush, a better spin on clean.
Ugh, mosquitoes. I am wearing repellent, the so-called natural repellent. You'd think somewhere in nature there'd be something that works. Oh,
Certain plants contain oils that repel mosquitoes. That's what inspired new Off Botanicals. And because it's from Off, you can expect 100% protection.
all right.
New Off Botanicals, the power of plants to keep bugs off. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
The Quilted Northern Quilters.
That's the new head quilter?
They say no one knows more about luxury. Ladies, welcome to Project Ultra.
Ultra?
New Quilted Northern Ultra. Observe, on top, a layer of ultra-soft absorbent micro quilts.
For the ultimate clean?
Correct. And beneath, another silky smooth layer of ultra softness.
Oh, the sheer luxury.
New Quilted Northern Ultra for the ultimate quilted clean.
Quilters, this is our finest hour.
One journey of discovery.
I think you're my mother. You found me.
3 amazing performances. Deep in my heart, CBS Tonight.
CBS Thursday night. Come on down. Everyone's favorite game show, The Price is Right, is on prime time.
It's a night for winners. A new car!
With a special salute to the men and women of the U.S. Marines. Don't miss the fun, the excitement, and the winners. All new Price is Right in prime time. CBS Thursday night.
Come on to Harris. Oh, yeah. You know you gotta get to Harris. Oh, yeah.
Acid reflux disease can really upset your plans.
You never know when to expect it.
The burn can stop you in your tracks.
You worry about the risk of long-term problems.
I got help. Learn to handle the disease and the risks in ways that make sense for me.
Call this number now for information and a free kit from Prevacid, a handbook on managing acid reflux disease and its risks, a risk alert profiler, a guide to making the most of your next doctor visit, and a 7-day free trial certificate to use if your doctor decides Prevacid is right for you. Prevacid fights acid reflux disease 3 ways. It beats the burn, helps heal the damage, and best of all, staying on Prevacid if prescribed can stop the damage from coming back. Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. So if you want the power to manage the risks, heal the damage, and stay healed, call now for your free kit.
The best and worst celebrity weddings. How to get Denise Richards' wedding dress for less, and how Hollywood is losing weight. Next ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
Dick Van Dyke's back in a thrilling diagnosis murder movie mystery, CBS Friday.
Daddy, that's not fair.
You're standing here in your pajamas telling me what's fair?
Well, I'd never... You don't think that I'd...
I'll go.
No, wait. Daddy, Aaron just took his GED and he thinks...
Ah, yeah, GED.
Why won't you listen?
I'll listen when you and I have a chance to talk alone.
Look, your dad's right. I'll just see you later, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Guess the conference out of the question.
I'll talk to him.
Just let him know that I wasn't gonna take the motorcycle. I was gonna take Holden's truck.
Great. Call me.
See ya.
See ya, boyfriend. Well, you completely humiliated me in front of Aaron.
Did you lose your robe?
I thought it was you at the door.
I have a keyless.
Look, the reason I'm not dressed yet is because when I woke up, I went straight to your room to tell you how my date went last night.
Your date?
Dinner at Aunt Margot's? Aaron came.
Oh, so you're enlisting people against me now?
Dad, where were you? Did you get robbed or something?
Or something.
Who did that to you?
Jack Snyder.
Why? Forget it. I don't even have to ask.
I'm the adult here, Lucy.
Really? Sometimes it's hard to tell. You're all over me for having Aaron over in broad daylight, and I don't even know where you slept last night.
That's enough.
You say you trust me.
Okay. Maybe I overreacted to the sight of my beautiful baby in her pajamas in the arms of a guy whose mind is in a place I know too well.
Aaron isn't like that.
All guys are like that. But if you say it was an innocent visit, then I'm sorry, I believe you.
Thank you.
I just want us to communicate, okay? It's something I never really had with Brian.
I want that too.
I want everything in the open.
So do I. And I'm glad you see that there was nothing wrong with Aaron being here because, well, he's invited me to go to a concert tonight in Chicago. We'll take Holden's car, so we'll be back before midnight tops. Can I go?
No.
But you just said...
I said I wanted everything in the open, and I mean it. When I absolutely forbid you to go to Chicago with Aaron Snyder.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't get it. What's going on? Before Margot showed up, I was Superman.
Oh, Margot threw a big dose of reality in my face, Jack. It's always the blonde, remember?
What? She's just ticked because I pulled an Ali on her brother.
Right. You beat up Craig, and it's my fault. And it's my fault that Barbara went psycho because I tried to steal her company out from under her, right?
That's not true.
No, I know it isn't true, but that's how everybody sees it, Jack. Ask around. Ask Margot. Ask Kim Hughes. Ask John Dixon. Ask anybody.
I don't care what they think.
I do. I care what they think. I am sick and tired of being blamed for everything. I would like people to respect me.
They do.
No, they don't, Jack. You do. And then you go and pull a gladiator at Java Underground, and you put me back in the same hole I've been trying to crawl out of.
I can't help what people think, Carly.
Yes, you can. You can help. You can help by trusting me. You can help by believing that I will stop whatever Craig starts.
Huh. Okay, well, next time, stop him on the first move. Or the fourth.
That's nice, Jack.
Well,
thanks.
you know, I am sick of Craig acting like I am just a stand-in until you finally open your eyes and decide that he's the one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I know that, and hopefully you know that. But Craig, he needed a refresher course. I can see it all starting again. Him making trouble for us, worming his way into our lives.
So you decided to grab the bull by the horn.
Damn right I did.
And you knocked me down in the process, Jack, and you didn't even see it.
We are not home.
Oh, goody. This day just gets better and better.
I saw Craig. It's obvious that we have a little situation on our hands, but... Well, luckily, I have come up with a way for all of us to deal with it.
Come here, sit down. Just have a seat right here.
Okay, what are you doing?
All right, now just stay there.
Al, this is silly. Where are
Just
you?
stop interrupting me. Keep interrupting me. The boys will be home. Just stay
Okay,
there for a
bossy.
second.
What are you? Okay,
Right,
fine.
stay
I'm
there.
staying right here.
Hold your horses.
I hope you're
One
not
second,
leaving me
okay?
here.
All right, hold your horses.
Okay.
Now. Emily Stewart. How do I say this? Well, I guess on one knee, don't I? Emily Stewart, if anybody had told me that a woman like you would fall in love with me, well, I guess I would have thrown a net over him. See, because I don't know how we work or why we work. I mean, we just do, and, well, if love is blind, I guess you better call for the seeing eye dogs and the cans, because this is the way I'd like it to be for the rest of my life. Because I love you. I love you more than bacon and eggs. I love you more than a nap at a Cubs game. I love you more than my old beat-up brown suede leather jacket. Emily Stewart, I love you even when you don't like me. And that's love. So, Emily Stewart, will you be my wife? I'm getting dirt up.
Sorry, no can do.
Wait a minute! Hey, I thought that was pretty good. Emily!
Hail as old as time.
We interrupt this Disney classic with Stitch.
Get your own movie.
Okay. This Friday,
Aloha! Who knows where this thing came from?
he's out to prove there's one in every family. Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Rated PG in theaters this Friday.
Gotta go
go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
I have got to go now.
If an overactive bladder makes you go and go and go to your doctor and ask about Detrol LA.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Just one daily dose helps control bladder contractions that cause those sudden urges and reduces accidents and bathroom visits.
Anyone need a break?
Not right now.
Prescription Detrol LA. You shouldn't take it if you have certain kinds of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems. The most common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Ask your doctor about Detrol LA when you've always got to go.
Feeling pushed to the limit?
Mom, my art project's due tomorrow.
I brought home a ton of work.
Can you drop me off at Amy's?
We still have to paint the guest room tonight.
So what's for dinner?
Pull it all together with Manwich.
Mr. Spoon's one way to encourage kids to eat properly. Yet studies show many children aren't getting the recommended amounts of nutrients. That's why many parents choose Pediasure. Ask your doctor about the complete balanced nutrition in Pediasure.
Not one of these pain relievers is FDA approved to treat all the same migraine symptoms as Excedrin Migraine. In fact, Excedrin Migraine is FDA approved to relieve migraine symptoms, including head pain, sensitivity to light, sound, even nausea. It's the non-prescription migraine medication recommended most by neurologists, the doctors who understand migraine best. So when a migraine hits, choose Excedrin Migraine.
Reality, a real event, entity, or state of affairs. Television, an electronic system of transmitting images. CBS, the network that set the standard. Last summer's Guilty Pleasure is back. Big Brother. 12 new contestants sharing every moment with total strangers. Cameras catch their every move 24/7.
This is sucking the life right out of me.
And every week, one will be evicted. Watch us, watch them. It doesn't get any more real than this.
Makes you go,
An all-new Big Brother premieres CBS July 10th.
I really think you're going to get away from me, do you?
Stop, ready?
You're not going to get away. That was 8 hours of work. Now,
Sorry.
I got you. Where I want you.
Come on, I'm drowning in work. I don't have time to goof off.
Goof off? Is that what you think I was doing?
Oh, like you meant the marriage proposal.
All right. Let's just call it even then.
Yeah,
okay?
call the whole thing off, right?
Not in this lifetime.
Will you just admit it? You only asked because I asked.
All right. Look, let's just admit that it is a good idea, and we will talk about it, okay?
I don't want you to fix my life or fill in my blanks. I know I'm high maintenance.
I like high maintenance. Keeps me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, like a good horror movie.
I love you. I can't imagine not loving you.
Really? Okay. Ask me again.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Great, I get a warm welcome wherever I go.
Sorry. Allison, what's going on?
My mom and my sister are in some secret, and I'm totally out of the loop.
You talk to them?
Yeah, but they act like it's all in my head.
I hate that. You know things are up and they tell you to be cool. Don't worry.
Is that what happened in Seattle?
Sort of. But coming here helped. I got to be with Holden and the family. Maybe you just need a break.
My dad lives right outside of Chicago.
You see him much?
I used to, but he's been kind of busy with work and stuff.
So give him a call. Or hop on a bus and go hang out with the guy.
I can. I spent my last cent on Lucy's gift. I guess I could hitch a ride or something.
No. Don't do that. It's trouble.
But you're right. I really do need to see him. I got nowhere else to go.
Well, maybe I can give you a lift.
Would you?
Sure. How about tonight?
Tonight? You mean it, Erin? Tonight would be so perfect. Why can't I go?
Because I said so.
That is so lame.
You're underage. I barely know the guy.
You don't want to get to know him. All you want to do is threaten him and dig up stuff from his past
That's
to use against him.
absurd, Lucy.
You got wind of his police record and you tried to make him stop seeing me. Now, at least Aunt Margot gave him a chance. She didn't take one look at him and slam the door in his face.
Yeah, good old Aunt Margot.
You didn't even come home last night and I'm the one in trouble? You want me to be open? Well, trust cuts both ways, Dad.
Oh, hey, Lucy?
Craig came to my place last night. He did a pretty good imitation of roadkill. He's threatening to call the commissioner.
No, I can't control what Craig does, Rosanna.
He had a difficult time explaining things to poor Lucy.
Oh, come on. If the guy cared about poor Lucy, he'd spend more than 5 minutes with her a month.
Well, I'm not here to argue Craig's merits.
Oh, good. Guess he doesn't have any.
This kind of animosity will only get out of control unless we do something to change it.
Are you going to leave town?
No. I thought it would be nice if the two of you would join us for dinner so that we can discuss things.
What's on the menu, Rosanna? Rat poison?
Just think about it.
I don't have to think about it. I gotta get ready for work.
Jack, I really would appreciate it if you would come.
Oh, not in this lifetime.
You know that fight could cost Jack his career.
Well, it's so nice of you to care. But, Rosanna, I would rather tap dance on the turnpike at rush hour than have dinner with you and Craig.
Jack's pride is out of control. His career is in jeopardy. If you love him as much as you say you do, you will do something to help him be less destructive.
And we can solve this over hors d'oeuvres?
It's a start. Will you come?
Yeah, okay, I'll come. I've never been able to resist a good freak show.
Lovely. Drinks at 6.
Drinks at 6. Oh, and Rosanna, I should tell you I have developed a very hearty appetite for beluga.
I'm not surprised. Nice outfit.
How'd you get rid of her so fast? Don't tell me you said yes to dinner.
Sweetheart, how do you like your rat poison? Medium or well done?
Presenting a major advance in healing. Dermabond Surgical Adhesive. Liquid stitches. With this purple liquid, doctors can eliminate the pain and anxiety of traditional stitches, yet it closes wounds as effectively. In fact, Dermabond is even used in operating rooms. Dermabond may not be appropriate for all wounds, such as those on eyes, mouth, scalp, and joints, or for people with certain sensitivities. Ask the emergency room doctor if Dermabond is right for you. Dermabond Liquid Stitches.
I'm the bus lady. Some mornings I was so constipated I could hardly drive. Till I tried X-Lax Milk of Magnesia. Stimulant-free. Guaranteed relief by 8 a.m. Good morning.
X-Lax Milk of Magnesia with the X-Lax Good Morning Guarantee.
My new favorite color? Brown sugar number 63 from Garnier Nutrisse. More than a simple cream, it's a conditioning mask with fragrant fruit oil for rich, lasting color and incredible softness. Garnier Nutrisse. Trust them. They're experts.
Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick. And they're not growing up too fast. They're not living in a more complicated world. They're just a kid eating a drumstick. Like you were once. Drumstick, the original Sunday cone, only from Nestle. Now in delicious new classic flavors. S'mores, strawberry cheesecake, and fudge sundae.
Where is your mother?
At the JCPenney Saturday one-day only sale. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings before noon. Don't worry, Dads, it's only one day.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic
Clorox Disinfecting Wipes, the only wipes with the magic from Clorox, so you're sure they clean and disinfect. Clorox Disinfecting Wipes.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
You're not going to take a PM to help you fall asleep.
Huh?
Well, do you have a backache? Headache? How about fever? Then why take a PM with an extra medicine commonly used to treat aches, pains, and fever?
Oh.
Unisom Sleep Gels has the same amount of the same ingredient to help you fall asleep without the extra medicine. So, when you just need sleep, safe, non-habit-forming Unisom's just what you need.
Get it on.
If you want to get young and sassy, bold and brassy, there's one place to get it on. If you want to get your whole world turned, let your light burn, the best ways to get it on. Go ahead, girl, get it on.
Get it on.
Don't be afraid now, get it on.
Get it on.
Get it on, yeah, get it on.
Nah. What? Excuse me. Not gonna happen? Well, when is this gonna happen?
What is the statute of limitations on proposals, anyway?
I don't know. You're the chief of detectives. You tell me.
Well, today is definitely exhausted.
All right, well, then what about tomorrow?
Emily, you don't pencil in romance.
Well, then when?
When the time is right.
So what, I'm supposed to sit around and wait for you to decide when it's the right time for you to ask me to marry you?
Exactly.
Okay. Sure, I'll agree to go along with this antiquated idea of how the game is played. But I get to set the time limit. 1 week. You don't propose to me in 1 week, the deal's off the table.
You're a pushy broad.
Oh, you have no idea. 1 week or less.
And you don't play fair.
My money says you won't make it through the week. And in fact, I bet you don't last the afternoon.
And it's a good thing I'm not a gambler. Let's go.
You go.
So you're, like, serious? You'll take me to Chicago tonight?
Yeah, why not? Lucy and I were hitting the Mo concert. Maybe.
Oh. You're so lucky. That's awesome.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is that if we do end up going, we can drop you off on the way. No problem.
Thanks. My dad is being so impossible, Aaron. I just can't... Allison. Hi. Hey.
What happened after I left?
Allison, what are you doing here? I was looking for you. You haven't returned my phone calls. Sorry. Thanks for the bracelet. What's going on? Nothing. I hear you're going to the Mo's concert tonight. Aaron said I could tag along to visit my dad.
Yeah, I thought you wouldn't mind. Allison's been kind of having a hard time.
Join the club.
What'd your dad say, Lucy? Lucy?
Oh. My dad's fine with it.
So he's letting you go to the concert?
Yeah. As long as we're back by midnight, my dad's totally on board with it.
Hello. How'd things go with Lucy?
I found Aaron Snyder in here with Lucy in her pajamas.
Ooh. Did you lose your cool, chili dog?
Of course. And I don't like the way I left things with her. And don't tell me I have to give her freedom or let her spread her wings or any other age-old adage that she won't understand until she's old enough to know that it's not her parents' life work to make children miserable.
Lucy will be okay.
And you know this because what?
Because she adores you, and she doesn't want to let you down.
It's not Lucy I'm worried about. She's fallen under the spell of some guy who makes me feel follically challenged.
Come on, cheer up. I've got great news. Guess who's coming to dinner?
No, dinner is not an option.
Be reasonable, Jack.
Reasonable? Choking down dinner with Craig Montgomery is not reasonable. It's insanity.
Will you think about it?
No, why don't I think about sticking hot pokers in my eyes while I'm at it.
Do you know what this is like? This is like the 6 degrees of Carly Tenny. Starts with you, and then you bashing Craig, who crawls to my sister, who puts in her 2 cents, which leads us to Lucy, who saw her father looking like God knows what, which brings us to Lisa's place, which you guys trash, and that brings everything back to me. And telling me that you were going to pay for the damages at Java Underground does not help Jack. It's part of the problem. Now, why would Lisa want to be partners with a woman whose boyfriend trashed her nightclub? Please. I wish that I could handle this myself, but I can't. We need to work on this one together, okay? So let's do it. Let's play nice. Let's go to dinner. Please. For me. For our future.
Okay. Fine. I'll do dinner. Don't get your hopes up. This little soiree, it's not going to be the end of anything. In my eyes, it's just the start of more trouble.
Thanks for making a leave. For